Hey guys, I hope you're doing well today. Today is going to be my second update for my Drop 10 by Summer Project Pan collab. This was started by Amanda D here on YouTube or Makeup Junkie 80 on Instagram, Beauty and Baseball, and Project_Pan1 who are also on Instagram. They started this collab and invited a bunch of us to join in, so thank you again ladies for allowing me to join in on this project. The goal of this project is to either drop 10 pounds or finish 10 products or hit your goals on 10 products by summer, and I think I'm doing pretty well, so let's get into it and I can show you the product that I used up and then my progress on the other one. Previously I had finished my Maybelline Fit Me Set and Smooth Powder in 110 Porcelain. It is all done as you can see here. And then I also finished this Benefit Dandelion Shy Beam Deluxe sample, and I use this as like an eye primer. It's supposed to be like a matte cream highlighter, so that's what that looks like. It's all done. I swatched this in my last update as well as my intro, so if you want to see a swatch of this, you can check that out. And then actually in the last couple weeks, I finished another product. So I finished my Benefit Creaseless Cream Shadow in Bikini Tini. So it's completely done. This is a beautiful champagne shade. And sometimes if you put this on, it could get kind of chunky and then parts of your eyeshadow would even chunk off. So I didn't love that about this. I do have another one in, what is it, Birthday Suit maybe to finish up. And that one's really pretty as well. So I do have another one of these to work on in a different color, but it's in an okay formula, but I wouldn't purchase it. And then I actually hit my goal on one of my eyeshadows. This was kind of like a bonus item. So this is my Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow in Isla. So I hit the teeniest amount of pan in this little eyeshadow. This is beautiful. It's a sea foam green color and it does look beautiful as like a pop of color. It looks nice all over the lid, which I haven't actually done in a while, but I do wear it as a pop of color pretty frequently. So that's what it looks like in a swatch. I think it's really pretty and I will continue to work on it until the end of this project, and then I'll probably just use it whenever I feel like it, but I'm really happy I was able to hit pan on it. Now onto the products that I still have and I'm currently working on. So first I'm going to talk about my Benefit Coralista Box Blush. So I'll insert a picture from my previous update. Here's what it looks like. So I had to repress it. I might have had to repress it after that update, but I had repressed it a second time and I have hit pan on it multiple times, as you can see. It's a really pretty blush and I might be able to finish this in the next couple weeks, but probably not. It'll probably be finished by the end of this project, but not necessarily by next update. Here's what a swatch of it looks like, and it's just a very nice light blush. I'm wearing it today. This has pretty much been the only blush that I've worn. I don't think I wore anything else in the last couple weeks except for this, so I'm continuously making progress on it, and hopefully it will be done by the end of this project. I believe everything else I have is measured on a card, so first I'm going to start off with my Ardency Inn eyeliner in gold. So here's how much I have left. Not a whole lot at all, and I will compare this on the card, but this is a really pretty like olivey gold eyeliner. It has some gold shimmers in it. It's very, very pretty. I really like wearing this with my eyeshadow in Smog that's in my Naked palette, and just overall like really gold and bronzy looks I think this looks perfect with. So here's what it looks like on the card to show you the progress. So the first line up here is where I started. The second line is where I was last update. Here's where I'm at currently at the third line down. So I have made a lot of progress on it. This might be finished by the next update because it probably won't go down all the way to like the black part. So hopefully this can be done by the next update. I do like this eyeliner, but I'm excited to use up another pencil eyeliner because I typically just like to use a liquid and then a black liner for my upper waterline. Next I have my LOC One and Done Shadow Stick in Heavy Petal. I did sharpen it this morning, but I did also use it, so it's very, very tiny right now, as you can see. This was pretty similar to the Benefit one, but it's just darker. It's a really pretty champagne peachy color. You can see that there in the swatch. Here's what it looks like on the card. So the first line right here is where I started. The second line is the first update, and now at the second update down here. It's super tiny. I know this can be done within probably maybe one more sharpening, possibly two. I do like the formula of this a lot, but I do have other cream shadows that I do want to try out, and I also have two other ones to use up. So I won't be purchasing this again, and I don't even know if they even make these anymore since Tati stopped collaborating with Birchbox. Who knows, but I'm hoping to finish this up soon. Next, I have my Jordana lip liner. This is the Easy Liner for Lips in Tawny. So here's how much I have left. I'm not positive that I can finish this by summer, but I really, really like this lip liner. It works perfectly. It's like on my lips, but better color. Here is a swatch of it. I wear this with basically every lip color, and I love it. So if I don't finish it by the end of this project, I won't be upset. So here are the progress lines. So hopefully it's lined up somewhat well, but the first line is where I started, second line, you know, first update. Line where it's at now is my current progress. So I have made about maybe an inch or so of progress, so I think that's pretty good. I have been wearing this a lot more. Next I have my Marc Jacobs highliner in Out of the Blue, so here's where I'm currently at. Not a big difference from last update, but that's okay. So here are what the progress lines look like. The first and second lines are very close together, but the third line is where I'm currently at, so I made a little bit more progress than the last update. I just don't use this one all the time. I always forget about it, and it is very bright, so sometimes it can be a little bit too much for what I want for the day, but when I do put it on, it is really pretty. It's very creamy. Here's a swatch of it. Very intense royal blue color, and I love it. I just don't use it all the time, so I really need to get my butt in gear using this, so hopefully I can make a little bit more progress than I did this update. Next I have my Benefit What's Up cream highlighter, and that is all that's left. This is a really pretty cream highlighter. It is a little bit too dark for me right now, so that's what it looks like in a swatch. This is a pretty heavy swatch. I put this underneath my foundation, and I also have been putting it in my inner corner before my inner corner pressed eyeshadow, and it does look really pretty that way. I've used a ton of it over the last couple weeks. First line is the intro, second line is the first update, and then my second update is where I'm currently at in that little black line. So definitely a ton of progress since then. I was really hoping to finish this, but I didn't want to film this too late because I have other videos to get up. So this will definitely be done probably within like 3 days. I definitely like layered on when I'm using it, so I do use a decent amount of product. I like this. This is the second little mini that I've gone through, but it's not something I would ever purchase. Finally, I have my MAC lipstick in Faux. This is a satin finish lipstick, and this is how much I have left, so it might not look too different from my last update, but I have been using it a decent amount. I did get sick for about 4 days, so I wasn't using this lip product really that much, maybe like once, and then I wiped it off and like sanitized it. So it's a little bit better and not as gross. This is a very beautiful color. It is what I'm wearing on my lips today, so here is a swatch of it. Very pretty. This pairs so nicely with the Jordana lip liner. So here are what my progress lines look like. So as you can see, I didn't make a whole lot of progress since the first update. I feel like I've been using this lipstick a lot, but I think it's more going down at an angle as opposed to flat down. The products are so hard for me to use up, even though this is like my favorite lipstick ever. So hopefully I can finish this by the end of this project, but at this point, who knows? So those are all the products that I'm working on in this project. I think I could probably finish my LOC little shadow stick, the Benefit What's Up cream highlighter, and then the Ardency Inn eyeliner within the next 3 weeks. And hopefully I can make some more progress on the other ones. Make sure you check out all of the other ladies and project painters and Instagrammers involved in this collab. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Talk to you later. Bye.